Now let's have a look at the menu. Ta-da!
This is not our hotel. This is the Imperial Palace in Hue, Vietnam. Hue was the original capital of Vietnam, and this place is filled with hundreds of years of history. So join us now as we share this history with you.
Taking my chances along with my dreams.
E2 has been cleared to depart on track 2. For your safety, please stand away from track 2. Để lên tàu, là tàu HD.
Oh wow. He's done this before. Right on time at exactly 2:20. The train is pulling out of the station. We are all boarded onto Vietnam Railways. Our tickets cost $15 a person. It's a 3-hour ride, but it came highly recommended because everybody said it's the most scenic way to get from Da Nang up to Hue. So here we go. To recap what she said, this train ride from Da Nang to Hue is one of the most scenic train rides in all of Vietnam. We are carefully going over this track. It's a sheer drop off. Look how pretty. We will be traveling 103 kilometers and it will take about 2.5 to 3.5 hours because of course the train moves slower, but it gives us a chance to take this footage and enjoy these scenic views, because on one side you are surrounded by the lush mountains and on the other side you have these amazing ocean views. We travel through fishing villages, we pass these amazing lush green rice fields. This is definitely the way to travel. So picturesque and beautiful. These pine trees are just like in Florida. And just like that, here we are arriving in Hue. We got off the train and we had to bring our luggage all across the tracks to get out here in Hue. It was so easy to get a taxi right here at the train station, and here we are off to our hotel. When the taxi dropped us off, we thought we were in the wrong place because we didn't even see a hotel, but we got picked up by the golf cart from the hotel right at the entrance, and now we're heading up to the lobby. But at first glance, we really like this place already because it's so tucked away and such pretty gardens. And now we are going to check in. Yeah, they don't want us to do anything. Here we are. This is our new home for the next 3 nights. Very colorful. We prefer the smaller boutique hotels like this one. I love the lobby. It's so colorful. and it's filled with these paper colorful flowers. I need to find out what the story is behind those flowers. We are on the 3rd floor. There is an elevator. Our luggage is going up with the elevator, but we thought that we should go up on these really cool stairs. This is a very impressive staircase. Look at this.
Just focus on the stairs. So this is the room. So just tap the key here.
What's the number?
We have the name. Oh my gosh, how cool is that?
Yes,
So, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So I will insert
put the
key
lights.
right
give us
here.
electricity.
Here, please. Yeah, so
Perfect.
this is your room.
Thank you.
Oh,
Your
wow,
room
it's
has
gorgeous.
one of the best view in here.
Wow.
So you can see the balcony, and we have the outside bathtub.
I love that.
Yeah, we have a balcony right here, so you can have a look at the view. So,
Oh my goodness.
and this is the view. We have the water view with the photo right there.
Oh yeah, wow. You have a lot of koi. I can see them from
Yeah,
here.
it's as big as my thigh. It's really big.
Wow.
Yeah, some of them really big.
Wow. And it's right by the restaurant. This is
Yeah,
restaurant
the
down here.
outside restaurant right here.
Ah, yeah. Beautiful. We can see the sun setting a little bit.
Yeah,
over
you
there.
can see the monastery right there on the hill, on the Thien Anhill. It is just, the hill is 200 meters from here, and that one maybe 400 meters. So in the morning, in the early morning, you can get it out.
Oh, wow.
How cool is that? So you can see some.
This is interesting.
Yeah, we have some information here for the phone number to restaurant, which is spa, and for call reception, number 0, please, for everything. And the Wi-Fi password right here.
Okay.
Yes. So on TV, we have Netflix, YouTube, and on TV. We have
Okay.
7 cars on there, so you can use it for free.
Oh, thank you.
And also on the bathtub, we have matches. You can burn the candle and
Oh,
the
wow.
incense right there.
I love this.
And loofah and bath salts for you. Yes.
How cool is that?
And
We have an
change-
in-house spa.
Yeah, to change the temperature of the room is right here. So let me turn it on for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So for laundry service is right here. So if you use it in the morning, we will return the same day.
In the afternoon. Black roll, so.
We will have a shoe wash, shoe cleaner, and the socket.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and also 2 pairs of slippers. Yeah.
Also matching the rules.
Yes. Yes. And this is the complimentary area. You can use it for free every day, and we're going to refill every day. And also, if you request to refill, just call reception, please.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that you use glass.
Yeah. And we have 4 bottles of water.
Okay.
So 2 more right there. Yeah. And we have a safe box and a mini bar right here. And
This is so cute.
yes.
I didn't even know that was a safe box.
Yeah. And we have the guide to use it. Yes,
Perfect.
right here.
Thank you.
And also we have the QR code right here. After you
Okay.
scan it, you need to skip to advertisements.
Okay.
And also we have the pillows menu in here. We have 4 types of pillows in case you want to change the
Oh,
pillows.
wow.
Yeah.
We'll try them out first.
Yes. And also we have some menus like room service menu, mini bar menu, spa menu, and the bar menu. And also cycling routes as well.
Very good.
And
Sounds good.
in the bathroom, all the towels we set up right behind the door of the shower room.
Okay.
Yes, and
Right inside, nice big shower.
we have some amenities in here.
Everything matches.
Yes.
Look, it matches with the slippers and the robes.
And a hair dryer.
Thank you.
Yes, so this is your key holder.
Okay.
Thank you so
And
much.
we have
and
one
enjoy
key.
your stay. Yeah.
Right?
And now let's have a look at the menu. Dun-dun-dun. How cute is that, right? Oops. Knocking everything. Warm rolls with multiple dipping sauces. So good. And now we have 4 cheese pizza, including blue cheese. And this very cool dish is only $14. And honey, how much was yours? Yours is beef, right?
Yeah.
How much was it?
Pepper steak, $14.
$14.
Yeah.
$14. So my honey's pepper steak was $14. I think mine was less. Yeah, mine is like 10, I think. Now that I remember. Love the prices in Vietnam. So you cook it in those leaves to give it the flavor.
Yeah.
Yum. This is the dining room. This is where we have breakfast. For a small boutique hotel, they have a large breakfast and everything is very fresh. All the traditional. They have variety of breads. They have all the local. You can get the pho for breakfast. Some meats, cheeses, veggies, and dressing. And you can order eggs any style. That's not open, but they bring it from the kitchen. So it's a really great breakfast. And dinner. Very lovely pool. I feel like speaking very softly because this place is so zen. And look at the gardens. Let's take a quick walk through the gardens. They have a very big koi pond. Look what nice places to sit. There's a little bridge across the pond. The place is designed to look like older. How cute the doors. But it's only 4 years old. They did a beautiful job because they kept all the trees. Wow, look at this pond. There's little seating places everywhere. That's a massive koi down in there. Wow. Probably because the pond is so big, they've grown so big. And then there's this little bridge going across. There's the resort up there. Our room is somewhere up there. Look how pretty little waterfalls. The trees are like bonsai. And here's a closer look at these giant koi. Wow. He probably thinks I'm coming to feed him. Wow, the koi just got fed. And aren't they a happy bunch? So pretty. How cool is this? Look at that tree. It's just beautiful. So peaceful everywhere.
And there's the happy Buddha.
This is the lobby. Look at the big bamboo in front. And we're right up on the 3rd floor with an amazing view. Here's a little bit more of the gardens. So pretty. They really did a great job because you're not too far out of town, but you feel like you're up in the mountains somewhere. There's so many birds and little lizards and lots of little wildlife and so many different decorative things that they did. Very unique. Lots of trees. So cool. And I love all the bonsai trees they did. They did a great job. Look how nice the trees are. A real little nature spot. So we are in that building. But I see there's another building here as well. With another pool. How cute is that? Like little people looking up at the hotel. It's really nice when the sun goes down a little bit because it's much cooler. And the lady at the reception told me I can feed the koi. So let's go feed him. I'm guessing this is the box. Yep. And look at this. They already know that they're going to get some food. They're all gathering. Wow, I guess they're hungry. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them, we need to feed them a little bit more. Whoa. This is the hotel's shuttle bus. Pretty fancy. So this is the shuttle, the hotel shuttle that's taking us into the city tonight here in Hue. Look how fancy we even have. Some recliner and massage chairs. How cool is that? Very comfy ride.
Although it's very hot out, you will see the women riding motorcycles completely covered because they are protecting their skin from the sun.
That's the river, the Perfume River. Whoa, this is busy. A market, maybe like a night market, see? Into a built-up area. That looks like a mall or something. I don't know. It's like a grand old place, but temple right next to it. Oh, it's like a little area for kids with little cars. Oh, cute. Big screen like Times Square. Pretty looking spa right there. As we have green to go across, all these bikes are coming blowing at us. This looks like a happening street. Lots of little bars and restaurants. And check the menu. We got the beef soup and the spring rolls, and my honey is having chicken rice. And we're having this with local beer. I love this stuff. It's so pretty. She said it's made right here in Hue. Let me see your rice. Looks good. Well, that's the chicken. I guess the rice isn't here. I learned tonight that Buddha is brewed right here into Hue. So HU is for Hue and the DA is for Denmark. So the brewery's right here into Hue, but they use the Danish technology to brew the beer. So that's why it's a combination of Hue and Denmark. Pretty interesting, and it's a good beer. We just had dinner at this restaurant, Madame Two, and when we walked inside, I mean, they just scattered to fix a table for us right by the window. I mean, such good service. The food was really good, and our bill, including beer, was like $11. You can't beat the prices here. We were just walking down the street and these two guys like grabbed Charles's hand and shook his hand and invited to sit down with them for a drink, because it was one of the guys, it was his birthday, and they were like, come sit down, have a beer, it's my birthday. It was so funny. Wow, look at this place. This is hopping. My honey said it's a karaoke place. Super cute. Here is a Zuka in Vietnam, Italian and Vietnamese, because there's a Zuka in Miami as well. Look at the KFC. It's a double-decker looking pretty fancy here in Vietnam. That hotel is Moonlight Hotel. And look, right above it is the moon. Perfect timing. You just can't believe it until you see it. When you see all the little kids, little babies standing up between the parents, it's pretty amazing. This is the entrance to the tomb of Khai Dinh.
Emperor Khai Dinh ruled from 1916 to 1925. He came to power during the French colonial period in Vietnam. He was known for embracing Western culture and technology, which heavily influenced the design of his tomb. Unlike earlier Nguyen emperors, Khai Dinh wanted his tomb to stand out with a modern and lavish style rather than the purely traditional designs of previous rulers. Construction started in 1920 and was completed in 1931, 6 years after the emperor's death in 1925. It took 11 years in total to build his tomb.
Now you can see why it took 11 years to construct. This tomb is like a castle. It's extremely hot, so it's gonna be a fairly quick tour. Wow. And all the stairs are always lined by dragons for protection.
Although it's really hot out, I'm dressed pretty conservative because when you visit temples and tombs, you want to be respectful. So I'm slowly working my way up to the tomb to see where Khai Dinh's remains are. We're finally here.
You have to see the workmanship onto this. Look, everything is little pieces of tile. Now you can understand why it took 11 years. It's incredible. This is the actual tomb of Khai Dinh. His remains is buried below the statue. It is so ornate and incredible. All inlaid pieces of ceramic and stone. Incredible.
Và họ được đúc kéo tỷ lệ 1:1, tức là bằng với cách thượng thần của có thể đến nước đỏ giữ với các bộ phận và từ nước vàng đồng đúc rộng đưa về.
This room was the room where the caretakers stayed, the tomb caretakers. Some pictures of the Emperor Khai Dinh's funeral. 1825. I like that desk and chair. Very ornate.
Next up on our tour is the Tự Đức Tomb. I'm not sure if I'm getting these names right, but it looks like Tự Đức.
This one has a real Zen feeling and so pretty around the water, because this was originally an out of the way palace. I guess they would come here, it's more into the country. So it was a palace before it became his tomb. He was the longest reigning king out of all 13 emperors. I guess they called them emperors back then. There's also a temple in this tomb area. Not sure if it's open, everything looks really closed. Le Temple Chi Kim. This temple was dedicated to the minor wives of Emperor Tự Đức and his predecessors. I have to cover up before I go inside. This is a place of worship. It's very quiet, so I want to be respectful. And they bring offerings. See the bananas? That's so that their crops will be plentiful. Wow, look at the roof. I just noticed that tile. This one is over 150 years old. Wow. He was only the 3rd emperor of the 13th. It's under construction. I guess they're restoring. Wow, the grounds are just beautiful everywhere.
Emperor Tự Đức reigned for 35 years, the longest reign of any Nugan emperor. He was known for being a scholar, a poet, a deep thinker, and he used to come out here in these gardens and walk and write his poetry. That's why his tomb is surrounded by all these peaceful, beautiful gardens.
Over 150 years old and still standing. I'm a little bit winded from all those steps. Not ornate, but stepping back in history, knowing that the remains are here of a king that reigned over 150 years ago, an emperor. This is the entry to the Citadel, the Imperial Palace in Hue. Hue used to be the capital of Vietnam before Hanoi became the capital. We came in through that little entry right there, but then the driver dropped us off on the street over here. I guess first you used to come in through here. There are the cannons. Look at the thick walls. There's a massive flag, and they're making some major changes in here. So now you can't drive in, you just walk in the street.
The Hue Citadel is the historic imperial capital of the Nguyen Dynasty and one of Vietnam's most important cultural landmarks. It's a massive wall fortress and palace complex located on the north bank of the Perfume River in Hue in central Vietnam. We bought our tickets for the Citadel together with the Khai Dinh Tomb. It was $19 per person for both the tomb and the Citadel. We booked this tour through our hotel and the Anhill Boutique Hotel. And Joy, she did everything for us. She put our itinerary together. She gave me a paper with everything I needed to know, all the prices. She was just awesome. We were not allowed to film inside the throne hall. I just barely got this snippet. But I found out that above the throne, those dragon-shaped arches, those are encrusted with gold leaves. Look at these halls. They are so richly lacquered and red and gold. It was just beautiful. We just found out that for $12 a person, we can drive through these grounds on this golf cart for an hour. So worth it. It's a small world. We just met a family from Atlanta, Georgia. They took some photos for us. We did the same for them. And we shared some travel tips as well. This was the mother of the king's place. Oh, look at that. That's probably what they carried her around into. This compound, I think, has like 27 buildings from all the families. The size of that coffee table. I guess this was her courtyard, place to relax. I'm not sure what all the rooms are. This building functioned as the waiting hall for those who were granted an audience at Thien Mu Palace with the Queen Mother, originally made of wood and linked to Thien Mu Palace by a roof corridor. It was remodeled with concrete around 1927. Tatra building was seriously damaged by war in 1968 and by a typhoon in 1985. Oh wow. Well, they've remodeled them amazingly well. Look at the wood. Whoa, this is beautiful. This looks like a dining room. We don't have a guide, we're just trying to figure out what's what. Hundreds of years of history. And I'm not really sure what this is. But if you do, let me know in the comments. Is that the moat? Yeah. This is King Tu Palace. I love these gates. Oh wow. Wow, I can already see how ornate with all the ceramic on the walls. Wow. I think I'm going in the wrong way. But let's go check it out. Today is a good day for photos, although it's super hot. The sky is so pretty and blue. It's beautiful out. This is simply stunning. Let me give you a closer view. It's all ceramic pieces everywhere. All the walls. The walls are covered into these ceramic pieces. Look how gorgeous. Wow. And with the red shutters. Simply stunning. Everybody getting their photos with a traditional outfit. So cute. These are the grounds. More of the original buildings all around. Little gazebos.
So beautiful.
Let's go have a look inside. This building was destroyed in 1947 during the First Indochina War and lay in ruins until a modern-day construction began in 2019. The restored palace was completed and reopened to visitors just last year in February of 2024, representing one of the most significant restoration products inside the Imperial City. And look at this, it's just stunning.
This was the Queen's mother's chair. It was restored. Look at this, still onto the rods or whatever you call it that they carry them on their shoulders. So cool. Wow, look at this. China closet, I guess. Just stunning. Everything in this room is black and gold. Look at all the chandeliers.
The citadel is surrounded by a moat and features 10 main gates. The outermost section, with walls about 10 kilometers in circumference and 6.6 meters high. The imperial capital encompasses an area of approximately 520 hectares. Although a lot of the buildings have been restored, you can still see a lot of the remains from the original buildings and walls. If you are visiting Hue, the citadel is a must visit. Our last stop will be the Royal Theatre. It was a place where the royal family enjoyed traditional Vietnamese opera and other performances. After the restoration, it was reopened to the public in 2004. Visitors can now see performances and traditional music and dance, including the unicorn, fan, and lotus dances.
Exhibition event mass of Hue's Tuong. Wow. Big collection of these masks. Do not touch. I love that everything is red and gold.
Hue is known as the land of heritage, the best place to preserve traditional Vietnamese culture and rituals. From 1802 to 1945. Hue, a huge and diversified cultural historical complex, including tangible, intangible, and documentary heritages honored by the UNESCO. They are the complex of Hue monuments, nhã nhạc Vietnamese court music, with Nguyễn Dynasty woodblocks, Nguyễn Dynasty royal archives, and the literature of Hue royal architecture. Hue is gifted with poetic landscapes, hence Hue is considered a destination not to be missed for those who want to discover the roots of nation.
Our driver is taking us right out to the exit, where our next driver is waiting for us with the van. So this was super convenient and worth every penny to take this golf car ride around the premises, especially on a hot day. And you can see how much walking it would have been if we had opted to walk.
This is our exit. Not a big, beautiful, ornate place. Gateway.
You will find these ladies and these pop-up restaurants all over Vietnam. So convenient when you're hungry.
We had a really delicious dinner here at this place in Hue. It was recommended by the hotel and it was excellent.
Chicken with white wine, cream sauce, mashed potato, and look how ornate my vegetables are.
My honey's having the 4-cheese pizza.
And now a dragon boat ride to end our tour. We are taking this little shuttle boat over to see the pagoda. Look how cute this little boat is. There's only a few little seats. There's my honey right behind me. Hey honey. And this is the Perfume River. Hoping to catch a nice sunset. This boat ride was very relaxing after all the walking and exploring today. This was just a perfect end to this tour. There's our dragon boat that we came with. And there's lots and lots of people. It's crowded. Everybody comes out when the sun is going down. And this is the pagoda. This is an amazing view of the mountains from up here. Layers and layers of mountains as the sun is setting. Just stunning. There's a dragon boat, so beautiful. And here is the pagoda. And it's a beautiful time of day. I'm not sure what else is here. I think there's a temple. But let's go check it out. All these ancient architectural structures. Amazing. Look at this. Let's do a close-up. This pagoda was the home pagoda of the Vietnamese Buddhist monk Thien Duc, who burned himself to death on June 11, 1963 in Saigon to protest the South Vietnamese government's policies towards Buddhists. His act captured these iconic photographs and became a symbol of the Buddhist crisis in South Vietnam. This remains a place of worship and is open to the public. Hue is known as the Buddhist capital of Vietnam, with over 300 big and small pagodas. There is an almost full moon, almost over the pagoda. What a sight. The pagoda sits on this small hill overlooking the Perfume River, and it's regarded as the unofficial symbol of the city of Hue. I wasn't kidding that everybody comes out when the sun goes down. Whoa, look at all the motorcycles.
It's like a dealership.
Woo! Everybody's got their chairs lined up by the water. Oh my goodness, look at the bull or whatever it is down by the water. Oh, a fancy ride at night. Look at this. Woo. Looks like the stars came out. Beautiful. I came for a swim after today's tour because it was pretty hot out. And look how beautiful La Luna is. Oh, it looks doesn't look as good into the video, but it's like almost full and just perfect. And look how pretty the resort is. This is Anhill Boutique Hotel. So cute. Great pool. So we got a thank you letter and a gift. So let's open it right now.
A gift voucher?
Yes.
Oh, now we have to come back.
Yeah, you have to.
No excuses, we have to come back.
This is a drum.
A drum.
You can just
Small drum.
yeah.
And it's travel friendly. That's so cool. And made here in Hue?
Yes.
Aww.
Traditional.
Some elder people make
them?
yeah themselves.
This is so
Handmade.
Oh, thank you guys so
Yes.
much. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you
We
for
have great
staying here.
memories and extra great memories now. Thank you for
Yes.
staying here. Yes,
Really hope that
we will be back.
Yeah, really hope that we can see
Definitely.
you in the future.
Yes. Joy shared with me that Thien Paper Flower Village in Hue is renowned for its traditional craft of making paper flowers, but these are not just for decoration. These are primarily used for religious purposes. That's a wrap for our video right here in Hue, Vietnam. I'm always tempted to say Huey because it's H-U-E, but it's pronounced Hue. And that's a wrap for our stay at this beautiful Anhill Resort. We are so happy that we made this choice because we have enjoyed this property and we highly recommend if you are in Hue, it's out of the city, it's quiet, it's pure Zen. Thank you as always for watching and we will see you next week.